So, the new 21 Pilots album is out. It's probably not going to be that good.
Can't change what you've done!
Okay, I lied. It's amazing.
Start fresh next semester!
Clancy by 21 Pilots. A new album. Sounds like a goofy name for an album, I know, but I can assure you that it's a banger album with many great songs. My favorite being Next Semester. Yeah, I know, it's overdue at this point. I've been using it for a long time. I mean, I'm even using it right now, but I've never related to a song more heavily than I do this song. But let's rewind a bit. So if you've watched a previous video of mine where I talk about 21 Pilots... You mean the montages, right? No. No, not the montages. What I'm talking about is my previous 21 Pilots concert recap where I went to the IC tour in 2022. If you watched that video, you'll know that I've been a fan for many, many years. How many years is that, you may be wondering? Too many. Anyways, yeah, I've been a fan for a long time, and this music has been an escape from earthly things. I love 21 Pilots so much that I even went to a second concert. That's right, baby, concert video number 2. Woo! To start, this time my mom went to the concert with me instead of my other cousins from the previous time. But for that to happen, we had to leave the house. Okay, I know, I made that joke in the first video, I'm sorry. But yeah, for that to happen, we had to first buy the tickets, which my mom did for my birthday. Which I think was pretty cool of her, because usually we don't really go to big things like concerts or events or anything like that. Not because we don't want to, but because we don't always have the money for it, which isn't a problem, but I think it's pretty cool that we decided to go this time. I still remember when everybody freaked out that 21 Pilots was dropping a new album. It's cool that they dropped one so soon, but holy crap, it threw me off whenever I first found out. Like, if you're a 21 Pilots fan, you probably saw the video I Am Clancy, which completely threw everybody off. Although it wasn't that uncommon for 21 Pilots to do something like that. I mean, they typically tend to like release clues or videos about what their new album's gonna be or just lore, so it wasn't that unexpected. But everybody in the fandom was freaking the heck out. It was actually so cool though. Like, I still remember like it was yesterday when they added red tape over all their album covers. Heck, I even did it myself. But enough of that. How about we actually talk about the concert itself? So for starters, this concert was held at the American Airlines Center here in Texas, which, yeah, I doxed myself. Ooh. Okay, that aside, yeah, it was held at the American Airlines Center, which was pretty cool. I've only been twice in my life, but it's a pretty cool place. There's a lot of really cool events, concerts held there, and just pretty nerdy stuff, to be honest, but I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, whenever we arrived at the venue, it was packed. And when I say packed, I mean extremely packed. The line extended all the way to the back of the building, which was pretty cool to see how many 21 Pilots fans was in my area, but also, holy crap, there's a lot of you. Now this time, unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of the line, but that's okay. I got enough footage of what I wanted to see and what I wanted to get, so I think I did pretty good. So yeah, once we got there, we waited in the very long line that stretched to the back of the building. Once we got inside, we went through a few metal detectors and safety reasons, which is like, aw man, why couldn't I bring my 20 ounces of uranium SMH? Fast forwarding a bit, once we got inside, we headed straight for the merch table, and there's another long line. Oh man. So after another long line, we finally got our merch. What? What's that? Oh right, I forgot when my mom left me in line to go use the bathroom. Dang it, Mom, you know I have social anxiety. Why would you do this to me? Nah, no problem. I miss my mom. Nah, in all seriousness, nothing bad happened. We waited in line and got our merch. My mom got me a shirt, a beanie, and a bandana. There was more merch I could have gotten, but I'm happy with what I got. Now then, let's go on to the main show. Or the opening show. After getting the merch, we finally went to the stage area. We weren't in the pit or anything, but we were at a very awesome distance from the pilot. But before they came out, a band called Blue Brigada came out to perform the opener. Basically the pre-show before the main event. Anyways, they came out performing a few songs. which in my opinion were really cool. My favorite being So Cold. After they played their songs, everybody took a bit of a break to let 21 Pilots prepare to come out. It took about like 10 to 12 minutes, which wasn't a problem. However, everybody became really impatient and wondering where were they at, like why is 21 Pilots taking so long? They took about 10 to 12 minutes, which wasn't really that big of a deal. However, people were really impatient throughout the whole thing, which I think was pretty stupid, but that's okay. After Blue Brigada, Pilots finally came out. Well, right after they played a bit of the song Midwest Indigo. I think it was pretty cool that they did this. There's a part of the song where it says, "What's your ETA?" And then it says, 2 minutes. Everybody screamed out that part. My mom was very confused from this, which I think was pretty funny. And that's how they let us know they were coming out in 2 minutes. So they finally opened up the curtains and played the song Overcompensate, followed by a few other songs. And by a few, I mean 2 hours worth of music. But I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. I'll put a few more seconds of the show up, but not too many because I can't risk getting copyright striked. Yeah, I'd rate my experience a 10 out of 10. Or if I could rate more, I'd rate it 1,000, a million, whatever you want to say, because I love this music and it makes me so happy. Speaking of that, there's one more thing I want you guys to see. So with that, here it is.
It's a taste test of what I hate less. I don't wanna be here. Start fresh with a new year.